Hi everyone, my name is Frede and today I'm going to quickly talk about the videos that I will be reading or hoping to read during the BookTubeAthon. Now, in case for some reason you haven't come across one of these BookTubeAthon TBR videos yet, BookTubeAthon is a one-week readathon which is hosted by Ariel Bassett. I will leave her channel as well as the BookTubeAthon channel down below, and it goes from the 24th through the 30th of July. I have never joined the BookTubeAthon before because I only just created my channel at the end of last year, so I'm pretty excited, although I know that I will be very busy, so I don't think I will have that much time to read, or definitely not as much time as I would like to have. But this is also why I've chosen rather short books, because all the books that I'm going to talk about are books that I'm going to read in order to fulfill some reading challenges. I'm currently at my mum's, so I only have 2 books here to show you, and for the other ones I'm just going to put a photo here so you can see them. And the first challenge is to read a book with a person on the cover, and for that challenge I want to read La Métaphysique des Tubes by Amélie Nothomb. She is a Belgian writer and I've read 3 other books by her before, and I have not done anything with French for so long, so I'm just trying to get back on that. It has been translated into English, but I can't remember the title right now, so I'm just going to put it here. But yeah, I'm going to try and read it in French. I think it's about 150 pages long, which will take me a while, I guess. The second challenge is to read a hyped book, and I've chosen to read The Underground Railroad by Colson Whitehead for that. This book got a lot of praise, especially towards the end of last year and the beginning of this year, and it just sounds so interesting. And I got it for my birthday this year, so it has been sitting on my shelf for a couple of months now, and I'm hoping to get to it this week. So this is probably, I think this is the longest book that I have on my TBR for the BookTubeAthon. Challenge number 3 is to read a book in one day, and I'm gonna read Germania by Tacitus for that. I bought a copy of that last year, which has like Latin on one side and German on the other. So obviously I don't know Latin, but I do know German, and for some reason I thought I would have to pick it up, and I got it. And like it's I guess it's an interesting historical document, and it's just interesting. Oh, my cat, Kitty, come here. Meow, come here. Come here, Sissy. My cat just came. She doesn't like to be held. Oh, my cat hates being held up. So right now she's just sitting on the bed here with me, and she's trying to climb under my sister's blanket, because I'm in my sister's room because the lighting is better here. Anyways, read a book in one day, Tacitus. Yeah, it's not a very long book, so I'm probably just gonna read that one. Now she's leaving again. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. The 4th challenge is to read a book about a character who's very different from you. I'm not going to read a book with a character in that sense, but I'm going to read a non-fiction book, and I'm going to read The Fire Next Time by James Baldwin. I have actually read this book before in the beginning of the year, but when I read it that time I did not know much about the civil rights movement, about all the people he talks about, and in the past 6 months I learned a lot about that. So last time I read it I didn't understand a lot of things he was talking about and a lot of events he was alluding to and mentioning, so I'm hoping to understand more what he's actually talking about and where this book fits into what I already know about that time period. The 5th challenge is to finish a book completely outdoors, and I'm going to interpret outdoors as in trains also count, because I will be spending about 4 hours on a train next week. So this is one of the few books that I have here, A Haunted House by Virginia Woolf. So this is a really small short story collection, and I think I will get through this. This has 150 pages, so I will be able to read this, I hope. The 6th challenge is also a book that I have here, and that is finish a book that you bought because of the cover. Now, I haven't actually bought this book, but I got it from the library. But the reason why I'm counting this for this challenge is because probably if it hadn't been for the cover I wouldn't have paid attention to this book existing. And it's a German book, but it has been translated into English, so it's called Altes Land in German. It has been translated into English, but I can't remember the title. I think it is This House Is Mine or something. I'm not quite sure. But my mum read this and she loved it, and I was planning on borrowing it from her, but she actually borrowed it from a friend of hers. So I got it from the library because it is like 20 euros, and no. The hardback at least, and the paperback is a bit, it's not as pretty as this, but I think that this is very pretty. I think it's about a 60-something-year-old woman who lives somewhere in northern Germany, and when she was younger she had to flee from the Second World War, from the Eastern Front, approaching, I think, Poland or something. Yeah, Eastern Prussia. And now she's kind of in northern Germany, and a distant relative of hers who's like in her 30s comes and visit. And that's kind of all I know about this book, but I heard so many good things about it, and yeah, I'm interested to see what this is about. So the 7th challenge is to read 7 books in 1 week, and I don't think I will be able to do that, quite frankly, because I have to do a lot of uni work and just a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be very busy, but if I actually do get to finish all the 6 books that I just talked about, I'm gonna try and read Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. I've read a couple of Agatha Christie books before, and I enjoyed all of them very much, and I haven't read a book by her in a while, and I've had this one sitting on my shelf for quite a while, so yeah, maybe I will read that one. We'll see. But basically those were all the books that I'm hoping to get to for BookTubeAthon. If you are participating, I would love to hear what you're reading. If you've posted a TBR, do tell me and I can watch it. And I think my cat is coming back. Meow? What do you want? What do you want? Want to come to me? I think she wants me to let her out, so I think this is a sign for me to stop this video. Thank you for watching, and I'm probably going to post videos during BookTubeAthon, so I'll see you then. Bye! What do you want, kitty? Oops, sorry. What do you want? She wants food, don't you? Lovely. She doesn't have any food anymore. So I'm going to give you some food, right? Oh.